my camera angle is messed up yet again, but you know, what's new? So I'm very nervous, but also very excited. Today I will be trying self-tanner for the first time. Growing up in high school, I used to fake bake, like tan in a tanning bed, which I know is really unhealthy for you. And then I did it a little bit during college and a tad bit after college, but it's been almost 3 years now since I've done that. And I've been, oh, so pasty. So I did just shower. I shaved my legs, I exfoliated my whole body, and I moisturized my whole body. And I do have a tube top on, just so you know. And I'm only wearing it right now for this part of the video. But I've been wanting to do this for a while, and I bought it a few months ago, but I'm just now getting to it. And I have this. This is the Loreal New Sublime Bronze Self-Tanning Water Mousse in medium. It's coconut water and vitamin E. So all this says on it is to allow for 4 to 8 hours for color to fully develop before showering. Wash hands afterwards. Let skin completely dry before putting on clothes. For a longer lasting tan, apply 3 times over 12 to 24 hours. So I have this, and then I do have a mitt, just because I feel like I don't want my hands stained. So my game plan here is to probably only have it on for 4 hours, just because in case I turn orange, I don't want to be bright orange. I'd rather be like a light pastel orange, or I don't want to be like too dark, because I've never done this and I don't know like this product, and I don't know self-tanner at all. I don't know how it's going to turn out. So I'm going to take these to the bathroom and I'm going to start applying. So upon first application, it doesn't even look like anything. It does smell really nice. It smells just like the coconut water. So I'm going to keep going. So kind of messed up, and I used body wash when I rinsed everything off. My hands are a little splotchy. Don't mind the cut. My hands have been really dry. Yeah, that's fun. And I noticed a slight change a little bit on my face. It definitely clogged my pores though. That's cute. So I did it again. We are on our second batch of it. I've used about half of it at this point. I'm gonna leave it on overnight this time, which is super against my OCD, but I'm gonna do it anyways just because I want to see if there's any actual change. But yeah, I think there's a little bit, and I'm anxious to see if the second one does anything. And with me leaving it on for like 8 hours instead of the 4, what it will do. And then I will be careful with washing. I did notice when I washed my face, because I hadn't like washed and toned and everything like since my shower, when I did that, it basically wiped off all of the self-tanner. I don't really know how I'm gonna do this for tomorrow, because I do have to work tomorrow, or I'm supposed to work tomorrow anyways. I would like to make myself work tomorrow, and I don't know, like not washing with soap for 24 hours, because that's kind of what I found on Google, is a little worrying. Obviously, like I'm not doing my armpits again this time with the stuff, so I mean obviously I'll be able to wash that and stuff, but I don't know, like it's gonna be interesting. I guess I'll do a check-in tomorrow, to see how it develops, which I did put a sticker on this time just to see like the color change, and kind of my final thoughts. But then I'm also gonna do like check-ins to see how long this lasts. So today's Sunday, and this is my second application. So yeah, the first one I did the full 4 hours, washed, but I used soap, and then this time will be like 8 hours. So let's see. Well, I can tell you right off the bat, I don't know if it's this lighting, because first of all, my eyes look really good in this lighting, because I just opened like my blinds and I'm on the couch. I definitely think I look tanner. I did leave it on overnight. So my arms though, I feel like they're so much darker than the rest of my body. My like chest is a little bit lighter, but that's because I feel like my chest doesn't tan very well anyways. like even in like sun, but my legs and stomach and everything match. I just feel like my arms just look so much darker. Like, what? Like, my face, I feel like it didn't hold the tan as well as, like, the rest of my body, which I wasn't really expecting it to, so that's kind of whatever. Like, if you look, I mean, I guess they're kind of close-ish, but I definitely think my arms are darker for sure. So, I am wearing a loose fit black shirt again, and I'm wearing shorts that I don't really, like, if they get, like, stained on them, which they're kind of darker anyways, I don't care. So today all I did was just moisturize, just to try to keep as much of that color on as possible, just so like I match better, I guess. I don't know, like I feel like, I don't know if it was that brand or if I did something wrong, but like today when I went to rinse off the overnight tan, I didn't use soap like I was supposed to. I did my armpits because they, like, I feel like that tanner definitely clogs my pores because I think it really clogged my armpits because I just wasn't, like, I was sweating, but I wasn't, and it, like, my deodorant, which always works, wasn't working. Like, I don't know, it was just too weird. And I found a couple new breakouts on my face, which that could just be coincidence, but, you know, it also could be, like, because of the product. So I did scrub and wash my armpits, and I did wash my face with, like, my normal face cleanser. I just didn't do like all my extra steps after my shower like I normally do. I definitely noticed a difference. Like waking up this morning, there's way more color and I definitely look tan. Where yesterday I noticed like a very slight, but yeah, I mean it definitely developed overnight. I did some research and so that was a clear application and that's supposed to leave everything. Like, it's not supposed to rub off as much, but I feel like it still kind of is, because when I was kind of like blotting my skin, I guess, with the towel, because you're not supposed to rub it, I still noticed some like residue. That's why I'm wearing dark clothes again, just in case. But it's also like 75 degrees outside and it's really warm in the sunlight, and I don't want to wear sweatpants and a long sleeve shirt again, because that was miserable last night. I was sweating and I had the AC on, I had the fan on. It was not a good time. So I will have to try to find a different way to do that, like, going forward. I know that you're better off wearing like long sleeve and sweatpants, or like pants, I guess, just because then like your blankets won't rub on it as much. I don't know. I've done a lot of research, very clashing stuff that I found, I guess. I don't know. My biggest thing is that it's still rubbing off a little bit. And that could have been just because I applied too much and it didn't all soak into my skin. But, like, I don't feel like I did that much, and I used the mitt. So, like, the mitt absorbs a bunch of the product anyways, just like a beauty blender with, like, foundation and stuff. So, like, I feel like I don't know, maybe I did put too much on the mitt, and it was still, like, left over into the mitt, so it had, like, the new stuff that's squirting onto it, and the old that was still, like, soaked into it. I don't know. But I guess and my skin may have been just too dry. I didn't apply lotion enough. I did use scented lotion, which I guess you're not supposed to, so that's kind of my bad again. But maybe I didn't let the lotion soak in long enough before I started doing the tanner. I don't know. I have another tanner that I got that I kind of want to try. It's a spray, and it also goes on clear. So I guess we will kind of have to wait and see how that goes. But, like, I can't get over... I know this has nothing to do with my tan. Actually, my eyes look kind of nice with me having a slight tan, but this lighting is kind of everything right now. Okay, anyways, that's kind of my... Out of 5 stars, I would give that product, like, a 3.5. For this being my first tanning experience, I would say it went fairly well, but my OCD would say that it was kind of, like, not great, just because, like I said, it is kind of still slightly rubbing off, and my OCD is just kind of, like, periodically spiking, which is making me anxious. I don't know. I'm gonna keep doing research, and yeah, I don't know. So there'll probably be, like, a little final bit on this of, like, any final tips or anything. So